Hey, I'm back with part two to finish up what I had to say to y'all. Quiet Blue Storm here. Same script, different cast. A lot of things go on, and you got to pay attention to that. We were getting into a lot of riffraff, and it got to the point that he didn't care what he said. He would end up, because I was saying stuff about him not being able to perform with me before that, and he was like, nobody else complains. They all, plural many, they all call me Perk Dick. Wow, how many people you been with? I thought it was three. And then he was like, no, well, how many is it? He wouldn't tell me nothing. They're just liars. And I know he did because he just, like I said, after the third day that he came here when he did come to visit, and then he said, oh, I'm coming to visit you. This nigga got up on the third day, rolled over on the floor, holding his stomach. Oh my God, my stomach hurts so bad. What? He said, I hope you didn't burn me. What? I ain't been doing it with nobody. I don't know what you talking about. I said, so you burning? He was like, I'm not burning. I'm going to get checked. My stomach don't hurt like it since I get burned. How many times you been burned? They're just disgusting. And the disgustingness, they don't keep their dicks clean or nothing. So he goes gets checked. He didn't beat me though. I ran straight to the doctor. Yeah, he got me. And I told him, I said, you burnt me. And you knew you was burning. You was so nasty that you didn't even go take care of your stuff. Why you gonna just come around doing stuff to people like that? He's like, no, I ain't been with nobody, blah, blah, blah. I knew he was lying. I knew he was lying because I checked up all the time. I had ovarian cancer. Thank God I beat it. Excuse me. And I'll get checked all the time. All the time, just so I could be able to make sure that I'm cool for my baby, my son. I gotta be here on earth for him. And this nigga zipper came here and burnt me. He knew he was flaming. That's what they do. And they blame it on you. And then, everything start coming apart. And then supposedly the real him that he wanted me to know who he was, he just started talking crazy, telling all the stuff that he done. And behind my back on the phone talking to other chicks. Yeah. They called me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Why do I see, this is like after he made a trip to a funeral or something down there, down south where you from. Why you got pictures, why you keep sending him pictures of you in lingerie and what are you talking about? And who the hell are you? So you can tell him to stay down there. Obviously I know now that he had been. She's one of the shelf bitches. He left her on the shelf for backup, like he did me the first time when he took off left. Talking about, oh, I'm just going down here for some kind of something for his family. I gotta look after my kids. Your kids don't give a damn about you. Don't care about your kids. You complain all the time about child support. All the time. You hate your kids. And I have to be the one to tell him, don't feel like that. They didn't ask to be here. And his mama had nerve to tell me he don't want those kids. He ain't want nothing to do with them kids. He just wants so he don't have to pay child support. And I believe it because when he was with him, he was a mess. He didn't know what to do. Me dummy went down there to marry him when I did. And he didn't know what the hell to do. He is a mess. Then caused his baby's mama to turn into a drug addict, driving her absolutely crazy. And I feel for her. I don't care what anybody says. I don't have anything against her. I know what she went through. 10 times worse though, because she was with him since like high school. And you got kids with this sorry sack shit? Yeah, he drove her absolutely crazy, driving her bananas. I just pray for her all the time. I pray for her to get well. Because that's what we're supposed to do as women. We're supposed to stick together, not be against each other, except for the ones that's trying to screw your man behind your back. And you don't need no pick me. Just let them have that dirty dick, and you don't need it. So you have you have to know that a lot of these men, these narcs, I don't know about the chicks, but they're all the same. But I don't know exactly. I just know that they try to fucking don't take baths and they want to screw everybody for attention and get what they can, just like the dudes. But the men are some whoremongers, and I believe they are the homosexual narcissists. And what they do is they don't have nowhere. They homeless. They don't have nowhere to. This is what this month was. Homeless. Trying to look like he had some shit. He ain't got nothing. I didn't know all that. He pretended. Let me tell you, an Oscar, okay? Better than Denzel, Brad Pitt. Oscars. These people are professional actors. Ain't getting paid though. But anyways, yeah. What they do is they pretend to try to give you the best sex you ever had. Robotic sex. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. Like, you are boring. Let's try something else. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. That's like, I don't know how to put it without getting too vulgar. But anyways, it's you're not gonna get that. You're gonna get the same stuff that they think they could do and perform at their best to give you that. They want to move in. They want to find a place of stability so they have somewhere to stay. And after they have somewhere to stay at, they want to use you for whatever you got and claim it as their own. They don't get with them. They want to put their hooks in you by adding their name to stuff that you've earned. You've worked your butt off for. They want to pretend that it's theirs. That's all they do is call other people's property their own. They don't have a damn thing. Nothing. But a damn evil demon inside of them that is going to give you nothing but headache and regret. He didn't have anything. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, hold on one second. The pretending that they're not psycho. Yeah, I mean, they psycho as hell. He had psychological problems, multi-personality disorder, bipolar, schizophrenic, all that. I don't care. So, yeah, he would literally try to act normal, and then when he wants attention, like if I'm just not responding at all to nothing, that's what you have to do, ladies and men. You have to pretend that you don't care. You gotta give them what you got. They pretend and you pretend, but you're pretending for a good reason. You have got to pretend you don't care. You don't give a shit. Don't care. Just do not respond back to them. Act like you don't even see him. He would do that, and then like get mad because I'm not responding. He would go through your house again like a retarded monkey, rocking side to side, and what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And so I remembered I can't say nothing. He knew I was gonna say something about that, so he goes to the front of our porch, and I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. It's quiet, and you on a porch, acting stupid and rocking side to side and shit like he's crazy. I'm like, wow, embarrassing. So I called my sister up. She's like, what is that in the background? I'm like, him. She said, I always knew he was slow. He is slow. Damn right slow. Mentally slow. Like the people we call slow. He ain't up to par. He ain't up to par. Listen, I'm about to pretend and tell you how much he was pretending. he would literally listen, like whenever I'm talking to him, and after I start figuring out that he was slow and psycho, you're not going to use yourself for me. I know about you, you know. And I would say, you need to stop because you're not right. And I would just go on from out about what I'm saying to him. Like I said, at that time, I didn't know nothing about narcissists. I heard about it, but not that, like that. And he would literally sit there and go ballistic, like in front of me. Like I'm talking, I had some ice cream in my hand. He came up to me, popped it up, and it went all over the wall and the carpet and like all over my face. And then he got up and shoved me like a football player into my glass coffee table, you know. And when he was like trying to push through me, he hit me in my face and it fractured my nose. And then the next, and then he pretended like he didn't do anything. So my nose was bleeding. I step outside with the paper towel on my face. So I ain't calling the police. I'm gonna let the neighbors call the police. So I'm standing outside with the paper towel on my face, and then the blood's just coming out. And he's like, here's the paper. I don't need your paper towel. You shouldn't put your hands on me. So I sit out there. I don't give a damn. Sit out there for a minute and just thought, because I was gonna kill him. Then next time, picking him up from work. And he gets mad at me. Talking, yeah, I heard you on the phone. You was laughing, and I seen you smiling last night. I'm on the phone with the college trying to get another degree. What are you talking about? Of course I'm going to laugh and smile because I'm happy about going back to school. Just because you don't want to be educated and be a fucking stupid asshole don't mean that that's me. I was doing this before you came along. He's so jealous of me. So jealous of everybody. Not just me. You know, and so we're in a car and he starts talking crazy and I'm like, stop. I put my hand up, just stop. And when I went to put my hand up, he reached back, like he's in the passenger side. I'm driving. And he does like that, and he hits my sunglasses on my face, and it fractured my nose again. So you can see it up there. And, he didn't give a damn. He was like, I don't care. They think they're pimps. I'm a gorilla pimp, blah, blah, blah. Where's your hoes at? Because I don't see you with no money. I'm tired of taking care of you. And, I don't care. You gotta go. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. You're not. You're gonna put your hands on me. I don't gotta go anywhere because I'm married. Blah, 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 this, that. Whatever. So, I threw all the shit out. He took off for some hours. Go fuck whoever it is. I think he's fucking a man. Really, I do. Because he told me I molested when he was younger. I don't know what I believe as far as that part goes, but I know that he's undercover gay. I know he's gay. And I figured out, like, afterwards, because it's like, he gotta be bisexual. Yeah, because he got a feminine walk. He acts feminine at times, and then he pretends that he's hard, trying to be hardcore. I'm gonna listen to some rap, and I'm gonna use the same words that these people use in their songs, so I can feel like I'm smooth, like I can talk crap to you. Get out of here with your fake wannabe thug self. You ain't nothing. Anyways, and then just all that type of stuff. I had to deal with that and pretending to be this and that. So when I get done not trying to be around him. He's literally telling all kinds of stuff. He's breaking stuff in the house and everything. And then when the police get here, pretending to be like he's like I'm the one that's causing problems. No, I ain't breaking down. I'm saying no. I'm standing right there, and he's the one. Y'all want to kill me? 12 want to kill me? I'm like, I was so humiliated and so embarrassed. It looked so stupid. Just all kinds of dumb stuff. Then jump on the phone and pretend like he's a victim. Telling the family, oh, she ain't doing nothing. I'm taking care of all the stuff up in here. She ain't doing nothing, blah, blah, blah. This, that. What? You're living in my house. What are you talking about? So things like that you have to go through, and you have got to ignore the pretending. I'll have another video on pretending. I'll go into detail about what it is and tell you what it means. But the pretending is what they do. It's that deep. You're not gonna be able to sleep. I was sleep deprived for like a year and a half, like a year. And I could not sleep. Every time I would fall asleep, he'd wake me up, argue in the middle of the night. I'm like, you gonna wake my son up? He didn't even care. So they let you know how they feel about your kids. They don't care about your kids. They get jealous that you talk to your kids instead of them because they're stupid. At first they pretend that it's cool that you're a good parent, but then after they show their shit and pull their ass and that mask slips, they don't care about you talking to your kids. They try to invent anything to make a problem so that you and your kid won't get along. And then, trying to hurt the animals because you're mad because he's in the way when you storming through the house, breaking windows, all kinds of there's all kinds of stuff going on. And you just, but I'll get back to y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Peace and love. Bye.